Hey, it's Blaze, and today, I'll be doing a basic post tutorial for you guys today. This will be the first part of my little post tutorial series I am going to be doing. So like I said, this will be episode 1 of the post tutorial series. Give you guys the best info that I can as possible. Make sure you are a beast in the post throughout this year. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and get into, like I said, this is gonna be a basic post tutorial. It's gonna be simple moves, simple things. I got the hand controller cam on for you guys, so you guys can see what's up with it. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe down below if y'all are new. Let's go ahead, let's get into it. So first down, I'm just gonna go right down this list right here, then the tutorial list, and then obviously if I got anything else that I need to mention, I will go ahead and I'll mention it towards the end, like the speed boost and things of that nature, right? So first things first, enter and leave the post. All you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to lift left trigger up. You hold left trigger to activate the post. You let it go to leave it. Again, in the post, L2 to leave it. This is a great move against AI. In case you want them to back off you back them off like that. And also, if you're against a human player, you can use this to possibly get a open hop step lane into it. But I still say that for a later video. But again, L2, so I enter and leave the post. This helps you create a lot of space between yourself and the AI. Maybe your press is too much for you. You do that right there. It'll create some room for you. All right. Next thing, it's gonna be the post pivot. This is a new feature coming into 2K21 due to my knowledge. This may have been in past 2Ks, but I'm just recently learning about it just now. But I'm pretty sure this is new, where you can post pivot by using left stick. Alright, so in case you want to move to the left hand side, you can flick your left stick over there, but make sure you're holding down L2 the whole entire time. You can't let go of L2, you have to hold L2 the whole entire time. Then use your left stick to change your pivot foot. So in case you're not in the right animation that you want to look for, you can reset it. And there's 4 directions. You have forward to put your pivot foot forward. You have backward in case you want to put your back to the basket. You have left. I just push right. You have right. You got right here. Then you have left. So there's 4 directions. You got forward, back, right, left. Forward, back, right, and then left. And like I said, the speed at which you can change your pivot foot is going to be based on your post move control. So let's keep that in mind. Next thing is going to be drive to the key. So basically here, what you're going to do, you want to hold R2 to post up. You're going to press down on R2. And then you are going to push your, you're going to push your left stick towards the basket. And then you are going to let go of R2. Right, so I'm gonna do right here. I'm holding down R2 and L2, and I got my hand, my thumb, like over L3. Then let go of L2. Then momentum, my stick towards the rim, and then put it up. All right. Again, L2 is down to activate the post. I'm holding down R2. Then I'm letting go of L2. And I'm pushing my left stick forward, straight to the basket. Alright, so let's see if we can draw a fire there. Do it one more time. Hold down L2. So I'm going to let go of, I'm pressing on R2 ahead of time. I'm going to let go of L2, then push with my left stick. Go right there. Alright. Next thing is going to be drive to baseline. So basically what this is just, it's the same thing that we do, except it's just towards baseline, right? So I just did that previously. So I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do what we learned before. I'm gonna change my pivot foot to put my back towards the basket. Now I'm gonna do a drive to middle right here. All right. So you get L2. We're pressing R2 ahead of time. We're gonna let go of L2 and push towards the basket. And we went to our baseline anyway. But anyway, y'all get the gist. Now next thing is going to be the post drop step. Now, this is going to be your go-to move whenever you have a post mismatch. Now, let's say about that, let's say you're on the center and you have a point guard guarding you, shooting guard, small forward, something like that, right? Or if you have a height mismatch, this will be great as well. Strength mismatch, same thing. If you're a big, and let's say like Kelly Olynyk, I'm pretty sure I can pronounce that wrong, but let's say Kelly was guarding me. Drop step will be, you know, pretty OP here, right? Because obviously it is a strength and a defensive and offensive straight mismatch. So just keep that in mind. Again, you're holding down on L2. You're gonna hold left stick towards the basket, and then you're gonna drop step. All right, then put up like that. Now there's different things you can do out of the drop step. As for example, for this purpose, I'm keeping it simple, where it's gonna go into the drop step and then go with meteor afterwards, right? Now there's two different drop step animations that you can do. You're holding down on 2, and you're just gonna tap square towards the basket and go like that. All right. So like I said previously, there's 2 ways you can go about it. You can go forward. So I have to post fade. Let me do that again right here. So what you want to do here? There's 2 different ways you can post up. That's a forward post up. So in case someone's premeditating you drop stepping them towards their back, you can do a forward drop step out of that, right? And that'll give you a quick boost to the basket going straight. But if you're playing AI, that's not really gonna happen, right? So I'm gonna do the forward one again. Go right after that. All right. Now we're gonna do the back one. Just gonna tap L2, and that's why I have a drop step. All right. Not L2, I'm at square. I'm at square there. Press square there. All right. So next thing we're gonna do a spin. We're gonna do a spin, which is the kind of the same thing as drive, to be honest. But it basically post spin. Very simple. You're down to post. And what I do personally, I do a drive off of this. Just gonna straight there for a spin, right? Now spins personally are not that effective in my opinion, but like I say, when you're gonna do a post spin, you just rotate in a circular motion the direction you want to go. So since I want to go towards the right side, I will counterclockwise my stick towards the right side, as seen here. Alright, if I want to go to the left side, I will go clockwise towards the left side. That direction that the stick is turning is the way it's going to go, as seen there. Alright, counterclockwise, be going towards the right side again. Clockwise, it's going to be going over towards the left. Okay, next thing. So basically right here, if let's say like you're towards baseline, right? And your back is towards baseline. If I do a post spin right here, I am gonna go out of bounds, and this is not a good spot for me. So what I'll do here is I'll flick my right stick up, and that's gonna change your post side. So I do it again. You wanna flick it right here. Now you see a lot of people try to cheese with this, because I just keep on shimmying over towards the basket. You got no contact on, we can't push them forward, right? Now again, do it again right here. It's gonna flick your right stick up, just like that. All right. Let's do a post right here, trying to get away towards baseline. That way I don't spin out of bounds and go with a contested layup right there. Now next thing, it's gonna be switch facing. It's gonna be the spin or drive step back. I'm gonna tell you right now, this move is not that good. So I'm gonna show you a different way to basically do what a drive or spin step back is. That way it's more effective for you, right? So what you're going to do here, to disregard what 2K is trying to tell you here, I'm gonna show you a better way to do it. You're gonna go down to post. Then you're just gonna flick your right stick back. You're gonna go down to post, then flick your right stick back. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna let go of L2. Then I'm gonna press R2 and my left stick down. Again, you're letting go of L2, then you're gonna trigger R2, then flick your left stick away from the basket. All right. So for example, if I'm on the right hand side, I'll be flicking it towards the right side. All right. Just gonna keep on doing like this. Now this will work for you a lot. In regards to, it's a lot easier to do, better animations. You can get jump shot animations out of this. And you also do it into hop step annies like that. All right. Next thing, it's gonna be the jab step back. Basically the same thing I just showed you, but just so maybe you want to try this out for yourself. L2 post up. You're gonna hold down R2. You're gonna move the right stick up, then quick release. All right. Now, like I said, it's not very good move, but hey, you want to see it? And I'll show you. That's basically it right there. Right there. That's it. Like I said, what creates more separation is what I showed you. R2 and now 2 back. That creates more separation. Or if you want to change pivot side, you can do that as well, right? Instead of doing this, it can be very inconsistent for you because of the activation times. All right. This is basically the same thing, except you're just gonna push it down. I did it incorrectly. I was going to skip past that because, like I said, it's not very good. So any of these little step backs, complete disregard. They're not that good. All right. Now, aggressive back down. This is definitely one of the most popular options if you have a strength mismatch. In case you have a mismatch, you don't want to drop step. All you have to do is L2 post up, hold down R2, and then push your left stick towards the basket. If you push it towards your defender might be out of position, and you're just gonna get back into position. So make sure you do this. You're pushing it towards the basket, as seen here. All right. That's it right there. It's common with 4-2 in the community as a shoulder charge. That's basically it right there. Push them towards the basket if you wanted to. As seen there. You can go for a stay and dunk animation as seen so. Be careful with this. You can be caught with offensive 3 a lot of times if you're not careful. I'll do it again right here. So now a shoulder charge, create some space, and then go up and shoot a shot right there. All right. Now, you'll see me do this a lot if I'm getting doubled. If you're getting doubled in an animation, you can flick your right stick down. Now again, I do not like you do not want to hold it down, because if you do, it's gonna force you into a animation. So again, just want to get this. You want to keep on flicking it. Just keep on flicking it down for as long as you need to put the ball up for. That way you don't get put into animation, right? Just keep on flicking it to reactivate it. All right. Now you're just holding L2 to post up as usual. So you're just flicking your right stick down. All right. Next thing, post layup. Post layup, basically you move your left stick towards the rim. Then you want to move your stick up left or up right. This is not going to be a good animation for you. I do not recommend this at all, because you'll get a lot of contested looks. Going out of a post hook is a lot better, but for the purpose of the tutorial, I will show you it right here. All right, you're gonna see me get blocked a lot of times because, like I said, it's not a good look. All right, but I'll keep on showing you. Okay, if you are gonna do this, you want to go up with the opposite where your backside is. You want to go towards that direction. But naturally, maybe do a post hook right there. I'll show you again towards the other side, same shoulder side. So that's basically how you do it. Like I said, I do not recommend this. There's a lot of block animations in the game to stop this, and you get pluck animations. It's not a good move at all. I'll do it again. You move right stick up like that, and then we are going to move on. Post hook, one of the most OP moves in the game. I'll show you that right here. All right, L2 post up. Then you move your left stick down if neutral. So what you want to do here, you want to post up here. Now we're in the post hook range position. You're gonna let go of L2. You don't want to move it at all, and then you're gonna move your right stick away. Now that's a hook animation that you will get naturally from playing the game, but in case you want to prevent that, you want to make sure that you are in the middle of the key to get the best hook animations. Come around outside. All right, right stick up, come around outside. That's how you get the post hook animation. All right. So again, to get the best animation, make sure you're not towards baseline. Come around outside for a post hook annie. Okay, L2 post up. Gonna push towards the basket. And then up left or up right. So you get, if you move your stick, it's gonna give you that post layup animation, right? So do not move your left stick. You're not moving this at all. You can let go. You can come right back out. All right, just like that. Next thing, it's gonna be post fade. It's gonna be post fade for you. Now, if you're a beginner, I will recommend using square. So I'm gonna show that real quick right here. square, we're outside. All right. Again, L2 post up. Gonna get into post fade range. Come out square, where I have a post fade. All right. I do recommend doing post fades after a post push. So you see there, I got a post push right there, right? Post push, post push, post push, post push. You come right back outside. That's what's going to create the most separation for you of these post fades. Okay? Post push, come right back outside, create the most separation for you. Now, post fades are not that consistent, but to be most consistent, you're going to want to use your right stick as seen right here. Again, come right back over post fade and use your right stick. All right. Again, come down, come right back out for your post fade. Now, like I said, post fades are not consistent this year. Unless sliders are changed, they're not that consistent. I do not recommend doing them, but if you want to, right stick will be the best option for you. And you're just going to want to flick your right stick away from basket. Coming down, we got the push off, coming right back out of right stick. All right, next thing, be the post shimmy hook. All right, post shimmy hook is the same thing as doing a post hook, but now you're going to be holding down R2. So we're doing the same thing. We're holding down R2 now. We're going to come right back out with another post hook. That's a shimmy hook. All right, it's a little bit of time difference. Again, you're going bit now. You're holding down R2, coming right back out. Just the same like that. All right, very simple. I'm gonna do it one more time. Come right back out. All right, post shimmy fade. Same thing as before, except you're holding down R2. Same thing as post fade, but you're holding down R2. Now again, let me do it again. Make sure I was be far away from the basket. Activate animation. As seen there. That's basically a shimmy fade. All right. Now, depending on the player, you have different shimmy fade animations, but this is Book Lopez's shimmy fade animation. All right. Now it's gonna be down left and down right. If you go up left or up right, you're gonna activate the shimmy hook. Down left and down right will be a shimmy fade. As seen there. All right. Post hop. Basically be referred to as a post hop fade. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna move and hold your left stick, left or right, depending on when to go opposite shoulder or same side shoulder, and you're gonna tap square. Now again, at the post fade, so let's do that again real quick. It can be iffy sometimes, depending on the game and activation times. So again, L2 to post up, moving, holding right stick right, and we tapped it. Okay, yeah, so I guess it is hop fade animation. Okay, I was confused there for a second. Basically, you just do the hop fade. You want to come out opposite side shoulder, and you're basically just gonna stick it. You're gonna flick. You're gonna move and hold your left stick in the direction that you want to hop fade towards. All right. As seen here, that's op shoulder. Op shoulder is one of the most popular options. Then Brook Lopez has a weird same side hop fade shoulder animation. So it looks like a post fade, but it's not a post fade. It's actually his hop fade animation. Okay, so don't be confused. That's his hop fade animation. All right. Then obviously offside shoulder is when he's gonna do a full turn 180 into the animation. All right. Right stick be the most consistent for this, but if you're just starting out, you'll want to go with square because that'll be the easiest of time for you. Okay. Now for post pump fake, you can do any of these moves, but you're not gonna hold R2 or square as long as the release activation time is. So here I'm gonna try to do a post hook, but now I'm gonna release my right stick. Coming out, I released it. When I release that, release it again. It's how it does a little pump fake for you, okay? We'll go up that time. All right. Very simple. Do a fake post fade here with square. Just gonna let go of it during the activation time window, and you do a post pump fake animation. All right. Up and under, you're gonna combine with just when we're in a fake pump fake. Come back outside and come right under. Same thing. Come right back out, fake. Then you're doing under animation. Now these are not that good, so I don't recommend doing this. But for the purpose of this, I'm showing you guys right now. Do a square this time. Come right back out, pump faking it. Come right under. All right, we're gonna do it again. Fake. Come out right under. All right. Next thing, be a post standing dunk attempt. All you're doing is going straight towards the basket. Going to hold down R2, then move your right stick and left stick up. It's not going to be that consistent because sometimes you get the layup animations. I don't recommend doing this. We're just going to hold it up, as seen there. Do it one more time. Straight to the basket. Come up. See right there. All right, it's not going to be most consistent, like I said. So it's not excellent at all. It's not a great animation argument at all. And that's gonna be the end of the post-boot tutorial from the 2KU. All right, don't leave the video required right now. I'm gonna teach you what I do myself that is not included in the tutorial. So for speed boosting in the post, you can basically curve. You can curve the look. All right, now this is not something that is really good against AI because they have their, of course, the AI, they know what I'm doing. But basically, you're gonna go into the post, you're gonna back up to create separation left stick, then use R2, and you're gonna move it toward your same side shoulder, as seen there. Basically the same thing as the post drive, except with you're doing it outside of contact instead of in contact. All right, and you can guide it through, come right straight back down, get inside position. Okay. Now for post spins, for the post spin cheese I do, as you see right here, it's basically an alternation between L2, R2, and your left stick, as seen here. So I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna move my left stick forward. I'm gonna activate a post spin animation with R2. So I'm gonna press on L2 again. It's gonna change sides of left stick and now R2. It's always right here. All right. Now, once you understand the activation times, then you'll be able to do what I do with that and do like a little like a quick double spin and create an open look just like that. All right. And honestly, out of this, you can and once you learn all of these moves, you can start to put them together and start comboing them up and create the best open looks for you. Okay. Anyways, that is going to conclude the basic post tutorial for today. Like I said, this is episode 1 of the post tutorial series I am going to be doing. Like I said, this is episode 1 of the post move tutorial, and then I'll be uploading episode 2 with some advanced tutorial. Then I'll do episode 3 where I go into combos, how to facilitate the really deep stuff. Will be episode 3. Now I might be putting it out on Patreon. Like I said, I'll put it into a playlist for you so you can kind of see what it's about. Like I said, it's a basic tutorial. Yeah. As always, good day, adios, good night, peace, all love, all positivity, and I'll see you guys in the next one.